the wild. When lions begin the chase, hesitation means death. Built for short bursts of explosive speed, these apex predators can accelerate faster than most of their prey, turning open savannas into killing grounds in seconds. Get ready to witness 30 incredible chasing and hunting moments of lions, captured on camera where instinct takes over and survival hangs on a single heartbeat. This male lion is roaming during the midday heat when he spots a family of warthogs and seizes the opportunity. In a sudden ambush, one unlucky piglet is caught almost instantly. For the young warthog, there's no escape. Male lions don't always take part in coordinated hunts, but they rarely ignore an easy meal. Piglets are fast, but no match for a fully grown lion at close range. These two lions chase down a pair of buffalo after successfully separating them from the herd. It doesn't take long before the male closes the distance on one target. Working in coordination, the lions attack from multiple angles. The buffalo fights back fiercely, but against two adult lions applying constant pressure, resistance doesn't last long. Overwhelmed by their combined strength and precision, the buffalo is brought down. The hunt ends decisively, and the lions secure a hard-earned meal. This pair of buffalo falls behind the herd and is quickly surrounded by a pride of lions. Rather than attacking both at once, the lions focus on the calf, minimizing the risk of injury from the mother's powerful horns. Targeting the young is a calculated strategy that experienced predators rely on. The mother buffalo fights desperately, charging and turning to shield her calf. But against a large, coordinated pride, even her strength isn't enough. Overwhelmed and outnumbered, she is eventually forced to flee, abandoning her calf to survive another day.
No way.
This pride of lions targets a pair of buffalo after successfully separating them from the herd. Their focus quickly shifts to the calf, but the mother refuses to surrender without a fight. However, both animals show clear signs of exhaustion, likely the result of prolonged drought. During dry seasons, weakened prey become far more vulnerable, and lions take full advantage.
Serious. This is serious.
It doesn't take long for the pride to overwhelm the calf. forcing the mother to retreat in desperation.
Ay. Yeah. Kill. Look at this. Look at this.
This rare footage shows a pair of lions targeting a lone eland bull that has strayed from safety. At first, the male lion holds back, allowing the lioness to do most of the work. Lionesses often lead hunts, using speed and coordination to slow and destabilize massive prey. Only when the eland begins to weaken does the male step in. Together, they overpower the exhausted animal. The hunt ends in success, securing a vital meal capable of sustaining the pride for days. This pride of lions targets a herd of zebras, sensing that one may be weak, an easy opportunity.
Yo creo que ya se dio cuenta, porque está el león ahí.
Without hesitation, they launch the chase, scattering the herd in all directions. One zebra becomes isolated, and fatigue quickly sets in. Lions are experts at reading subtle signs of weakness, changes in movement, posture, or breathing that suggest illness or injury. This zebra likely gave itself away. Within moments, they bring it down with precision. The hunt ends in success. This lone zebra is likely injured and separated from its herd. And it doesn't take long before two nearby lionesses take notice. It tries desperately to flee, but against experienced predators, escape is nearly impossible. The zebra is brought down, and the lionesses deliver a suffocating throat bite, the fastest way to end the struggle. The hunt ends in success. What began as a single mistake becomes a hard-earned meal, not just for the hunters, but for the entire pride that depends on every kill.
A buffalo? Yes, look.
This male lion spots a buffalo trespassing in his territory and immediately moves in with intent. The buffalo steps closer, giving the predator the opening he needs. Once it tries to flee, escape is nearly impossible. A fully grown male lion can sprint at remarkable speed over short distances, and the chase is brief. The lion closes the gap quickly. Despite fierce resistance, exhaustion overwhelms the buffalo. What began as a chance encounter ends with the buffalo becoming a hard-earned meal for three dominant male lions.
Hier niet, dit is nog niet. Maar gaat er wel aan.
This pair of buffalo has fallen behind the herd after migration, an isolation that quickly turns deadly. Before long, 2 male lions move in and lie in wait, setting up a coordinated ambush. Adult buffalo can weigh over 1,500 pounds, but even their strength fades when attacked from multiple angles. Moments later, a third male lion arrives and easily seizes the calf. Working together, the 3 lions suffocate both animals, bringing down the adult and the young. While patrolling their territory, 2 male lions spot a herd of buffalo and decide to test their chances. One male manages to isolate a single buffalo and attempts to bring it down on his own. But a full-grown Cape buffalo is a dangerous opponent. The lion struggles to keep his grip, and the moment control slips, the buffalo turns and charges. Startled and outmatched, the male lion has no choice but to retreat. A lioness takes a life-threatening risk by attempting to hunt a massive buffalo on her own. Driven by hunger and the need to feed her cubs, she's forced to act without the support of her pride. Hunting Cape buffalo is among the most dangerous challenges for lions. Even full prides can fail against such powerful prey. The buffalo fights back fiercely, but the lioness refuses to let go. After a brutal struggle, the exhausted buffalo finally collapses. The kill is hard-earned, but for the lioness and her cubs, it could mean the difference between survival and starvation. This herd of wildebeests attempts to cross the river when a lioness suddenly launches an ambush. One unlucky wildebeest is caught. It struggles desperately, but the lioness is larger, stronger, and firmly locked onto her target. Lions often hunt near riverbanks, using mud, uneven ground, and panic to slow their prey. As the wildebeest weakens, exhaustion takes over. It collapses, and the hunt ends, quickly becoming a hard-earned meal for the pride. A pride of lions struggles, but eventually brings down a massive buffalo after isolating it from the herd.
Oh my gosh, they're breaking like crazy.
Even when surrounded, the buffalo fights fiercely, using its size and strength to resist every attempt to subdue it. But without the protection of the herd, even brute strength has limits. The lions maintain constant pressure, attacking in shifts and draining the buffalo's energy. Ultimately, exhaustion takes over. The buffalo collapses, and the hunt ends with a successful kill.
No, he's too tired.
This lone buffalo becomes separated from the herd and stumbles straight into a pride of lions, turning a simple mistake into a nightmare. Surrounded with no clear escape, the buffalo grows increasingly panicked and exhausted. Lions are highly strategic hunters. While some distract the buffalo head-on, others circle behind, launching coordinated attacks to drain its strength. Despite its size and power, the relentless pressure takes its toll. A single kill of this size can feed an entire pride for nearly a week. This remarkable footage was filmed in Zambia's, where a young lioness attempts an ambitious solo hunt on a herd of buffalo.
Look, the baby!
Without the support of her pride, she targets a single animal and clamps on, trying to disable and suffocate it before help can arrive. As the herd begins to close in, the danger escalates, but instead of launching a full counterattack, the buffalo retreat, giving the lioness just enough time to finish the kill and secure a hard-earned meal. This coalition of lionesses targets a lone wildebeest, but the hunt takes an unexpected turn. The resistance causes brief confusion, but the lionesses stay focused. The moment the wildebeest tries to flee, they react instantly, leaping in, cutting off its escape, and knocking it to the ground. The wildebeest is finally overpowered. The hunt ends in success, and the meal is shared by the entire pride. On his morning patrol, this male lion almost walks straight past a wildebeest sleeping in the bushes. Male lions regularly patrol their territory, scent marking boundaries to warn rivals and protect their pride. Unfortunately, the wildebeest chose the worst possible place for a morning rest. The lion reacts instantly, overpowering the animal with ease. He goes straight for the throat, and within seconds, the struggle is over.
Which means that another fight might happen here.
As a herd of wildebeests prepares to cross the river, a lioness suddenly launches a surprise ambush. One wildebeest is isolated and caught within seconds. In lion prides, lionesses are the primary hunters built for speed, coordination, and precision rather than sheer size. This allows them to exploit moments of chaos with deadly efficiency.
Sorry.
This young buffalo is left behind and begins calling out for its herd when a lioness suddenly appears, turning isolation into a death sentence.
Yeah, once she's got it by the mouth, the baby can't scream for help anymore, the mother will. And then once she can...
Ongoing drought has left many buffalo weakened, reducing stamina and making them more vulnerable to predators.
Sad from the buffalo's point of view.
Even so, this is no easy kill. The lioness hangs on, using patience and technique rather than brute force.
I'm going to call it on repeater and bring it to you. I've already called it.
After a long, exhausting struggle, the buffalo finally collapses. The lioness ends its life.
I'm back with me now, so one of you can join. Well, actually, both of you make your way. Mike and Patrick.
This lone buffalo is left behind after a pride of lions launches an ambush. It doesn't take long before 2 lions move in.
Then you are one dumb buffalo.
There's no danger.
The buffalo manages a desperate escape at first, but a powerful male lion quickly brings it to the ground.
The other male. No danger for us. They've already got this. One lion can take down something.
Despite struggling and calling out for the herd, the buffalo can't break free. Lions often rely on body weight and a suffocating bite to subdue large prey.
Le lion, il le maintient au sol. Le lion, il est très très fort.
Moi, j'ai la lionne là qui essaie de réchapper.
Overwhelmed and exhausted, the buffalo is finally killed, becoming a vital meal for the entire pride.
Oui, après j'ai vu la femelle courir après un buffle.
This pride of lions gets lucky when they manage to isolate and take down 2 buffaloes, while 2 lions work together to suffocate the calf. Another lion attempts to bring down the mother alone. But a full-grown buffalo cow is incredibly resilient and strong enough to seriously injure or kill a lion. Even when more lions join the attack, it takes time to wear her down. Eventually, exhaustion takes its toll. The pride finally overpowers the mother, turning a dangerous, hard-earned victory into a feast for them all.
Buffalo, to kill the buffalo normally it takes more.
This young wildebeest is left behind during the migration, and it doesn't take long for a male lion to notice. He lowers himself and moves in quietly. The wildebeest barely has time to react before the attack comes from behind with deadly accuracy. The lion appears well-fed, but in the wild, predators rarely ignore an easy opportunity. Isolated juveniles lack the speed and awareness of the herd, making them prime targets. A pride of lions targets a small herd of buffalo, chasing them repeatedly to break their formation. Eventually, they succeed in isolating one individual and move in. With so many mouths to feed, even prey this dangerous becomes worth the risk. full-grown buffalo never goes down easily, and this one fights back with remarkable strength, holding off several lions at once. But as exhaustion builds and the numbers against him grow, the buffalo is finally overwhelmed. A male leopard wanders into lion territory and nearly pays for it with his life. He survives the encounter, but with severe injuries that may prove fatal. For a solitary hunter like a leopard, injury is often a death sentence. Without the ability to run, stalk, or leap with precision, hunting becomes nearly impossible. This lioness grows frustrated when she notices a group of vultures stealing scraps from her kill. Instead of backing off, she decides to act. One unlucky vulture gets the shock of its life as the lioness suddenly explodes from cover. Lions are capable of incredible bursts of speed and powerful leaps, especially when defending food. As the vultures scatter, the lioness stands her ground, clearly satisfied, after reasserting her dominance. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more real wildlife moments caught on camera. You can also check out more powerful lion encounters and predator hunts right here on the channel. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.